staticky.
Wow.
That was interesting.
Hi.
My mic is not on.
Hello.
Welcome to the Culinary Trends Show.
Check. Oh,
There we
hey,
go.
there I am. This is what happens. We're not here for 1 month. I forgot to do a show.
No, it's when the usual guy isn't in the booth.
Let me tell you, we had.
She keeps cutting you off.
We have
Manny Pantalones keeps cutting you off.
Yeah, well,
And my earphones.
yeah, Manny here has taken over
Hello?
for Alan. I don't know where Alan is. Alan, where are you? Oh my God, you don't know what you're doing to us. So we have Manny sitting. He's got pants on tonight, just to let you know.
Surprise.
You know why? Because it's cold in there.
Is it?
It's cold. It's really small. It's a small room.
Wow.
I'm
No,
glad
I
you
did that.
clarified.
Yeah, I
I'm
did. I
glad you
said that.
clarified.
So, welcome everybody. This is the Culinary Trends Show. Don't point your fingers at me, Manny. Oh, we already have a caller on line 1. Okay, well, give us
We
a second.
do?
We
Who is
need to
it?
start. You're confusing me already. This is what happens, dude. We're not here for a month, and we forget.
Has it been that long?
Has it been that long?
I have no
I
idea.
thought it was
See?
2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks?
I don't,
Seems so
I
long.
don't. I don't pay attention to these
So
details.
you can tell we're all organized here, but you're gonna have fun. We've been eating chicken and strawberries and what else? Cheap oatmeal cookies.
yeah,
There's a party
and
over here.
I would love
to taste you.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that's gonna be one of those nights. All
I
right.
haven't seen one female since we got here. This place is a sausage fest.
I get the feeling that Manny's ideal show is nothing but
Sound
soundboard
bites.
clips.
Yeah. So
If he could do an hour of nothing but soundboard clips, that's probably how it would go.
if you
And he
can-
would be laughing
If
the whole
he-
entire time.
if he can produce a show with all sound bites
That makes sense, though?
that would be great. Radio at least, because you have to use your imagination for that stuff that he likes to do.
me some respect, boy.
Oh my God. Anyway, all right. So we are going to be doing a bunch of fun stuff. I'm done. We have barbecue people calling in today. Santa Anita is having this huge barbecue event this weekend. It's called the Winter Circle. So we have 2 callers. We have our friend Brian from Twisted Brisket. Bricket, what? Brisket. I think we've lost everyone. It's just the 3 of us now, guys. Okay?
Someone-
That's fine. Let's just have a conversation among us.
Someone smoked a little too much before the show.
It's Gloria.
Sure.
Anyway, all right. Twisted Brisket. Thank you.
You're welcome. Twisted Brisket will be calling in, right?
Brian. His
Mhm.
dad's busy setting up for the event. And you guys are going, right?
Fun.
Sure.
Are
Don't
you going?
eat. Yeah, I'm going to be there. I'm doing a demo.
What are you doing?
I'm going to make a barbecue sauce for one of Twisted Brisket's brisket.
So are you going to be demoing,
Yes.
and then he's going to go ahead and use the barbecue sauce that you made in your demo? Or you
we
already
have
made
not
it?
negotiated that. So, Brian, if you're listening, I only bought few items that will make 1 bottle. So I don't think that'll feed the masses at the event. He snorted.
Yes.
My bad.
No, it's not.
So this barbecue sauce is not going to be in
What?
mass quantity.
Not yet. We could talk about that after. That's business after.
Okay.
It's all about the teas, you know? You taste it first and then you want more.
Whoa.
I'm talking about barbecue.
Okay.
Sure you are.
I don't know what you're talking about, Gloria.
Mhm.
All right, damn it. What are the food holidays right now?
Nice segue, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay. So March 18th, which was yesterday.
Was that yesterday?
I believe so. Yesterday.
Okay.
I'm so discombobulated right now. I don't even know what
National
day it is. Yeah.
Discombobulated Day.
I just helped open up a restaurant. I don't know what day it is anymore.
Well,
so
congratulations. Congratulations.
so
It's
yesterday
Wednesday,
is
right?
National Agriculture Day. So support your local farmers. Buy local if you can. Buy
Wasn't that
sustainable.
yesterday?
Sure, but ongoing, support the local economy. It keeps everybody going. It's great. It was also National Oatmeal Cookie Day yesterday.
Yes, I love that stuff.
So you graciously brought us some cheap oatmeal cookies.
You know what?
But
Those are-
But
those
they're
are-
delicious.
They're the best.
Aren't
Right?
these from the 99-cent store?
Yeah.
Today,
Well, thank you. Yes. My budget has gone down.
what do
Yeah,
you mean?
just
You,
ate like
or
a
gone
whole
up? I don't
row.
know.
I kind of, you know what I'm saying? Not in this
Today
50% off 1-year-old item. Go
Today is National Poultry Day.
ahead. Do it again. You do that really well.
I do
And
many.
what are you doing this motion for?
I do many things very well.
It's
What are you talking about?
No.
buy local, save jobs.
What is this with the hand? Are you throwing gang signs at me now?
Whoa.
What up?
What up?
I know you're from the hood and all, but girl, we rep the same hood. I don't know what you're talking
Hey,
about.
Lawrence, how are you?
I don't know what hood that is. That's something different.
I brought you chicken.
Yes, we had
Yes.
chicken.
We're celebrating national
Chicken
poultry.
from
what is that,
Ralph's.
Ralph's or hey, you know what?
The roasted
The
chicken from
supermarket
Ralph's.
roasted chicken
It's pretty
is
bomb.
delicious.
It
It's
is.
a great shortcut for the families that don't have time to cook.
Actually,
Yes.
I got that at Walmart. From going to the 99-cent store
fancy.
first,
Wow.
I headed down to Walmart.
Did you see there was a video, I think BuzzFeed did it, where they went around to all the local markets that do the rotisserie chicken and they tested the rotisserie
I think we
chickens.
should do a show on that.
And they, of all the supermarkets that do the rotisserie chicken, Sprouts came out on top.
They're
I
expensive.
do like Sprouts for toast.
No, Sprouts.
What are you doing?
There's a cock on the screen.
There
All
He
right.
was so proud.
Arvin put his cock up there.
But yeah, Sprouts rotisserie chicken is really good.
Today is also National Chocolate Caramel Day. So for those of you a fan of Caramello or the Rolos,
I love caramellos. Caramello. Isn't there a song for that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the jingle is
yeah,
all that stuff.
caramello. We got Rolo, yo.
Rolos
Rolo.
is yeah.
Tomorrow is
We haven't drank yet.
Bach Beer Day.
What the hell is
Gloria
Bach?
graciously brought us some Bach beer. Bach is a German or Bavarian beer.
German, yeah.
German, and it's
Nine.
similar to a Hefeweizen, so it's
I've
very
never
weedy.
tried it, so I'm very excited to try it.
It's very
We didn't have
weedy.
this last year?
No.
Oh, she wasn't here, and we had talked about it last year.
It's also National Ravioli Day.
I didn't bring
Ooh,
any.
I
The
love a
mushroom
good-
raviolis from Maggiano's are so good.
How come you didn't bring any? I sent you that list a year ago.
A year ago. Maybe that's why, because it took so long to get to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They
I love
cook
your
for
purple
so
headphones,
long.
just to let you
Thank
know.
Radio Shack.
Tomorrow is California Strawberry Day.
We're moving on now.
It's turning red like a strawberry. All right. It's also National French Bread Day, so you brought us some French bread to go with the roasted chicken, which
was
is
the French
fantastic.
bread from Walmart too?
It was $1, y'all. So I
It's
spent
really good.
5, 6,
But
7,
shoot, it was
8,
99
9.
cents.
Let me tell you your whole effing meal right now. Families of 4. I'm trying to be nice now.
Okay.
$10.
Okay.
All right. All right.
One of my favorite memories was when I went to Paris with some friends, and we
Sorry, it's not Paris bread, but go ahead.
fancy, but we one morning we all just like hit up a market, grabbed a baguette, a roasted chicken, and we chilled in the park all morning just eating the chicken.
That was the thing that I was thinking. I said, okay, let's do a picnic.
Oh my.
You know, yeah.
He's
You know,
just
let's stop.
He's just adding
Let's
stuff
stop for a
around the
sec,
screen
because-
for the folks that are watching the feed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how our show went after. Let me tell you, I had sat all morning looking for the National Food Holiday photos. It took me half an hour to make sure I got in a folder and sent it out. And what do I get? I get little icons of things.
Clip
that we're
art.
ta-
It's
clip
the
art.
clip. It's the clip art show.
We're doing it old school, I guess,
All right.
to where
I'm expecting Clippy to pop up somewhere.
I can't
on the
Oh,
screen
I
at some
remember.
point.
I can't wait for the next holiday. Let's see what he pulls for that.
The next
Whoa.
holiday on Sunday is Coq au Vin Day.
I'm scared.
Come on.
What are you going to pull up for that, Manny?
Oh,
National.
see, he's
that's
got the ravioli.
ravioli.
So for the folks who don't speak French, coq au vin is a red wine braised chicken,
And it's not a chicken.
or it's usually
It's an old cock.
It's usually what they use when the rooster is no longer able to
How's
produce.
that smell?
It smells nice.
They usually cook him using red wine. It's a delicious
We love
dish.
you, Lawrence.
I know, I know.
Sorry, go ahead.
And then-
use an old cock.
Sunday is also
Please
National.
talk about your old cock. I didn't even hear about it. And that's what it is. We're talking about.
So they use
Julia-
a rooster that has finished
That is
living,
no longer
done
able.
their business.
Yeah,
It's
they're
like
no longer
foghorn
able.
leghorn.
I see.
That's right.
And listen
chicken
here,
hawk.
boy. Listen here, boy.
That's a chicken hawk.
So it's red wine braised with usually bacon or lardons and onions and mushrooms.
Is it very hard to make?
It is surprisingly simple to make,
Okay.
but to do it very well, it takes some technique and finesse. But you can probably get a basic recipe down. Most people can do the basic recipe, no problem.
And it's shit braised.
It's literally just chicken, maybe
And
mushrooms.
where can you get an old cock?
It's tough
Manny!
to find.
No, because
I'm asking Manny.
Give him a minute; he'll
because
show you.
supposedly that's what's made it from. Can you
Yeah.
go to your local
If-
butcher and say, "I need"?
You go to the local butcher and go, "Can I get some old cock?" No, that's not
No.
going to happen.
Hang on.
I
Let me go
make
to the
it
A
cold.
back.
reliable
dog.
substitute. A reliable substitute is usually just the dark meat of the chicken. So thighs and drumsticks
Okay.
are reliable substitutes. And you basically just throw it all in a pot. The simple way is to throw it all in the pot with a bottle or two of red wine,
2 would work.
and you throw
For
that in,
her.
and you throw that in your oven for a couple of hours.
Do you
and-
sear your cock? Do you sear the old rooster? Do you sear that
No,
cock
not
of-
really.
Okay.
You could just throw it all in.
Throw it all in.
cook
Close.
it, and it's
Oh my
perfect.
god. It's one of those shows.
Close the door.
The same
Let it
day
cook.
as Coco Van Day is National Water Day. There was an article.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Didn't say in a year from now
Yeah.
we're gonna be in a
You didn't
very
say it.
terrible drought.
In a year, we're all
We're all
gonna be
gonna
fighting
die.
for
Is
water.
that the prediction?
No,
Yeah.
Is
no.
that your prediction? You
No,
work
there was
for-
an
They're
article.
gonna
Who's your
start.
daddy?
They're gonna
We're
start.
not water. We don't do water.
Who's your daddy?
They're gonna start trucking in water from
my
like
God.
out of state or something.
Who's your daddy?
There's no
It-
way. There's no way they're gonna let
It
it.
should have
go.
been like that. Aren't we tapping our resources through Colorado River? Are we stealing their water now?
Maybe it's already dry. And
Now, Stoner Thoughts.
Dude. I have no idea.
Oh my god.
wow. I'm gonna be quiet now.
I want to know. We're going to break. That's all I know. We're going to go to break, right? And we're going to talk to Brian. He should be on the phone waiting right now. He's like, I'm not talking to
I'm
these
just gonna
fools.
pour
I'm
my
done.
beer.
This thing-
Give me some
This
alcohol.
first segment just got totally derailed.
It's awesome,
We'll
though.
be back after the
All
break.
right, we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, what is it tonight? Please just tell me what the hell.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotechsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
with a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
Sometimes I try to do things and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. And I get real frustrated. And like, I try hard to do it, and I take my time, but it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. It's like I concentrate on real hard, but it just doesn't work out. And everything I do and everything
Now, do you guys know? Have you heard this song before?
Yes.
It's about Mikey, and all he wants is his Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
Did they give it to him?
Mm-mm.
Poor Mike. All right, I got my Bach beer.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think of the box?
I like it. It's like
a double box.
It's a double box.
It's a double box.
Thank you
Tell us-
to Nathan, I think his name is,
Okay.
from Total Wine.
Thank you,
Brea,
Nathan.
What else? What's the other beer that
for
you brought?
recommending this. This, he said it was
Spaten Oktoberfest.
your I can't say
You have to
it.
go, ugh.
So your Martz
Your Martzen.
Martzen, which he says is usually made in March, which gives it the name.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's also a Bach? No, that's a Spaten.
No, this is
That's a
Spaten,
Bach.
but he says it's the same, made around the same time as.
Well, I'm glad you're telling us about this because Brian is Brian on the phone right now. Brian from Twisted Brisket. We're gonna find out. But Brian asked me, "What's a drink of the day?" Brian.
I'm here.
So hey, this is Brian from Twisted Brisket. Thanks
Welcome
for
back.
calling in.
Hello.
It's too bad you're
Thank you.
not
How's it
here.
going?
Good. We want to smell your meat, your barbecue.
Well, come out on Saturday. I know you guys, most of you guys are going to be there. Anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there for
Plenty
sure.
there.
Hey, so you asked me today what today's drink of the day was. So here's Gloria. She's gonna tell you.
The drink of the day is a double box.
Is the Bach beer. We love the Shiner Bach from Texas. It's a great example of the style.
Oh, nice. I'll look for that one then.
Do you use that for any of your barbecue sauces, or I mean, do you
We
incorporate?
use that to keep the cooks loose
Happy?
and ready to go as they're
Nice, nice. That's my secret too. I thought it was only
Yeah.
me.
No, that's
a trade.
That's a trade secret. That's not.
I have
that's
to
not-
bribe my team.
That's a
to-
not so trade secret.
No, I bring a 6-pack of beer every weekend. You know that and donuts.
Yeah,
to-
this
to
is
keep
the
beer
first
and
time I've
donuts.
tried
Beer
a
and
Bach
donuts.
beer, so
What are
I
you,
was
Homer?
pleasantly surprised.
So yeah. So thank you, Gloria. So
You're welcome.
that's the Bach beer of the day,
Yes.
Brian.
Bach
Good
beer
stuff.
of the day.
So, Brian, thank you for coming back. I wish actually you guys were here. We talked about it months ago for you guys to come back, but I guess we can wait after the summer because we're assuming you're going to be busy because of the the theme of everybody barbecues during the summer. So,
Yes.
do you have a busy feature ahead this year for this?
We do. We've got a busy schedule. We're kicking off with the Santa Anita competition, and then we've got about 9 more that we'll go through from now until October. I think will be our
Wow.
last of the year.
That's for
So-
all competitions.
All competitions, yeah. And then
Nice.
we'll have a couple that will. There will be at Stagecoach. We'll be at. There's a big one in Long Beach at Queen Mary, which is always fun. But Santa Anita was our very first competition 3 years ago, and it's one of the best events of all time, and great spot to be. We're on the infield of the track, and it's just really cool venue, and they do it better every year. So, really looking forward to this year.
How long has Twisted Brisket been around?
This is our 3rd year of competition.
Okay.
We've been cooking, in the backyard and everything as a family for forever, and now about 3 years ago we started competing, and about 2.5 years we started doing the PC stuff, which is the People's Choice, which is a big part of the Santa Anita event.
Okay. So, Brian, let's talk about you guys first before the Santa Anita barbecue thing. You said you have like a few more. How does one, do we have to have all those years behind us to be part of this kind of event? Or is there anybody like, who's been doing this for a month? Can they enter?
Yeah, this year, actually, we're potentially setting the record for the most competition teams at one event in California. I think the previous record was set either last year or 2 years ago at Dana Point at 99 teams. Right now, there's 103 teams signed up, and they're everywhere from guys that's been cooking for, we got the Rib Doctor who's been cooking, I think, 25 years, up until guys this is their very first year competing, and some guys, this is their very first contest. So we've got the full range of experience at this event.
That's awesome. And I know I got an email from Rick, who heads this program.
Right.
They were asking for junior pitmasters. I mean, I've never heard of that before.
First of all, what is a pitmaster?
Yeah, what is a pitmaster?
A pitmaster?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm breaking up just a bit.
A pitmaster. What is a pitmaster?
A pitmaster, well, a barbecue pit is what you cook on, and most of the guys, in the South and in Texas, you get a guy who's manning a fire and keeping that fire at a constant temperature for, hours and hours and hours to get that meat to come out just right. And that barbecue pit is his domain, and so he becomes the pit master.
Oh, okay.
We have Betsy, who's our pride and joy, an East Texas smoker that we cook. We'll be cooking this week about 12 briskets.
One for
about
me.
250 pounds of meat, about 100 pounds or more of pork, 20 racks of ribs, and about 50 pounds of bacon on. And she's a traditional offset stick burning pit. So,
What's everybody gonna eat? Because the Culinary Trends
think that'll
show
be enough for us.
Yeah, the Culinary Trends show will have all that you just mentioned.
So there's going to be everything there to eat. We're going to be cooking a lot of just straight good barbecue, and then we'll also have our cowboy nachos, which is a nice kind of thick cut potato chip with nacho cheese, beans, and then pulled pork on top with some jalapenos.
Sounds good. Okay, save me one of those, and let me see. Can you take our orders now?
And then of course we'll have our
full
we'll have our
rack of
candied bacon.
ribs.
We just want everything what you have. That's all. That's it. That's all we want. Can we get the sampler?
We'll put a sampler platter together.
Awesome.
Yay.
Yay. We'll be in the corner in the dark with our Bach beer and our barbecue.
Yes.
So tell us about, I'm curious, these competitions, do we as audience or, customers or fans of this type of competition, do they each get to try each competitor's barbecue, or is it?
There's usually in most of the events that are open to the public, there's two parts. There's the actual KCBS, Kansas City Barbecue Society competition, where you turn in your four meats, your chicken, your ribs, your pork shoulder, and your brisket. And those are blind judged in a tent by trained judges, I guess you would say. And so that's the KCBS portion where the awards happen. And then there's also a People's Choice part of the event where some of the teams that choose to do so can sample out their product, and that's what the public will be tasting, not necessarily just competition meat, but also like the nachos that we're doing. Those won't be turned into the judges, but the fans love them, so we'll be serving a ton of them.
That's awesome. Now, how long did it take you guys to prepare for this event? For a person that does these competitions, what's the process?
How long did it take us to prep for the event?
Yeah, the process. Tell us the process of it.
We've been planning for this event for about a month. It's our the last event we cooked at in February, and we've been loading and trimming and all of that for the last about week and a half that we've been at it. Kind of, for about 4 hours a day that we're prepping for all of that.
Do you guys use the same seasonings every year, or you mix it up each year?
Do we use the same? I'm sorry, what?
The same seasonings, like the same barbecue sauce, or do you?
No, we'll switch it up occasionally. You try to you do your practice runs and you see what's hitting well, and then you go to a couple of competitions and you talk to some of the other teams, and they'll tell you what's kind of hitting at each of the judges are looking for. And that's the toughest part is, you're turning in your 6 samples for these judges, and you may not know if they liked it or not by their scores. You just kind of throw it in there and hope for the best. So it's a big gamble to do the competition side for sure.
And what place did you guys get when you first started, like 3 years ago?
We've been fortunate enough. In our first 2 years, we've walked in every category. So there's the 4 main categories are chicken, ribs, pork shoulder, and brisket. And we've been fortunate enough in each of the last 2 years to walk in each category. And a walk is a top 10.
Oh, nice.
Which is what you're trying to
achieve.
Trying to go for.
Okay.
We've won ribs. We got a first place in ribs 2 years ago at Huntington Beach. My mom, who she's our dessert maven, she's gotten a couple of perfect scores in dessert over the last 2 years.
Wow.
And we won some first places there. So
Tell her to
she does a
save
good
us
job.
some too. Is she going to be there?
She's gonna be there for sure. This particular event does not have a dessert competition.
Can't she just bring it
but
anyway?
we will have banana pudding.
Okay. See. All right.
Which
So
is-
I want banana pudding. I want your candied. Was that the candied bacon?
The pig
Oh, the
candy.
pig
candy.
Pig
Fantastic.
candy, yes.
Can I just roll over that and just?
And the twisted chicken, of course.
Yes. Well, just
And the bacon.
everything. Everything's the best. I
I would like a little baggie of the pig
Yeah.
candy, please.
We'll
We're bringing our own
definitely.
Tupperware.
I'm
Pretty
bringing
much
my
this-
own bag and Tupperware.
As soon as no one is looking, we're all just gonna steal as much pig candy
You know,
as possible.
right? And here comes a judge, and we're all running off in the sunset with our pig candy in the hand. You know, no, we won't do that. I promise, Brian. Don't tell him.
I'm
Just
not
kidding.
promising anything. Right.
So, what do you think? Do you have anything new this year to show off at the competition that no one knows but you guys? Like just any special
the
ribs or
trick to winning in the competition side, what we've heard and what we've talked about, and what we've seen, is you've got to just create a really consistent product. It's really balanced. It's something that's not too sweet, not too salty, not too savory, and the trick is to be as consistent as possible.
right?
And I think as with anything you try to do and compete and do well in, you want to have that consistency always show through at the right time.
Right.
And hopefully this weekend we'll be able to hit those marks. So.
Well, that's what I want to know. Are they going to have the same judges that you had 3 years ago? Maybe.
Yeah, what's funny is the judges they travel just as well as the teams do. So the one thing about this particular competition with so many teams is they try to get a certified barbecue judge for each one CBJ for each team to sign up, and sometimes, especially in Southern California, they're able to do it. So we get a pretty good judges crop that comes out to our events, and they're trained. They're pretty consistent in what they're looking for and what we're trying to hit. So
All right, Brian, we're going to go to break real quick, okay? So
Okay.
hang in there. Don't hang up. We want to hear more of your story for this weekend's event. Right after this
Great.
on the Culinary Trends Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
It's one thing to own a business, it's another to promote it. That's why thousands of business owners rely on Monster Marketing Group. Design, print, mail, custom mailers, all for as little as 29 cents delivered. That includes postage. Send to a neighborhood, zip code, or an entire city. With just a simple call, 888-49-MONSTER, you can easily promote your business, sales, events, grand openings, send coupons, and much more.
Your mail delivers in as little as 5 days. No dealing with the mailing list or paperwork. Monster Marketing does all the heavy lifting. Get started now by calling 888-49-MONSTER or go to monsterng.com.
Monster Marketing Group. We deliver, we give you results, we can prove it. Business that needs to get noticed, your ideas need a great website. And at Infuse, we build simple, clean, and efficient websites. We believe that even the wildest ideas should come to life in a beautiful way. We build responsive sites, e-commerce sites, and even help with business email setup and search engine optimization. Every great idea needs a great website. Start your new look today. Check us out at www.infuse.com. That's www.enfuse.com, or call us at 800-542-4783. Again, that's 800-542-4783. Infuse, we get it done. We are the Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
Make sure to check us out every week at the3guysrant.com.
And you'll find out what they say we're faces for radio and voices for the deaf.
Damn right. Have you seen yourself lately?
Hey, I'm audio candy.
All right, always tune in each week so you can hear the really absurd news and talk with the Three Guys Rant. Arvin, how do they reach us?
Call us at 855-69-3-GUYS. 855-69-3-GUYS. It's hot out here. I need a drink.
Have a mucho macho michelada.
What's a michelada?
Michelada is a Mexican Bloody Mary made with beer. All you have to do is get bucket-sized michelada, open it up, pour it in your favorite beer, and you're good.
What if you don't like beer?
You can use it in lemon lime soda, vodka with lime, or tequila with lemon lime soda.
Sounds delicious.
Where do you find it?
You can find it at your favorite store, or you can go to muchomachomichelada.com.
Find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Good Day America. I'm Dr. Gerald Coy. Every Friday, 12:30 to 1:30, you can listen to Solutions for Life, a program dedicated to helping everyone discover better health. Each week, we will discuss challenges in our healthcare system, controversies, and issues that affect your life. But above all, discover solutions that will help each and every one of you. Only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
I want to be sedated. Go, Gloria. Go. Go. Come on, Lauren. Sing along. Oh, no. Oh.
Ba, 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 ba.
He's so much fun to be with. I love him. Brian, are you still there? Did we lose you?
I'm still here.
I'm sorry. We're trying to,
sorry
you know,
about
this
my
is.
singing.
We're sorry about the show, actually. We apologize. We were just all messed up because we haven't done the show in a while. But I think it makes it more fun when we're just everywhere, right? Brian?
Yes, it's kind of
Hello?
like when you
Brian?
drink.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Always. Hello? I'm here.
It's kind of like when you drink so much and then you stop drinking for a week and then you drink the following week and
Right.
you're like, it hits you hard.
It does. And then you start calling for mom.
And then you text people that you're not supposed to be texting.
Oh, that's another show.
Oh.
Let's continue talking about barbecue. Right?
Do it.
All right. So what were we talking about? We were talking about Mom's banana pudding and Gloria's Tupperware party that she's going to do at your booth or in the middle of this winter
Yes.
circle.
We're in
all of a sudden, a pop tent shows up, and she's just like trying to slang Tupperware. Is that what's gonna happen?
That'd be awesome. Come on, Gloria, you can
In
do
my
it.
Mary Poppins bag.
There you go.
keep lining that bag with plastic.
That's right. That's the problem with Bach beer. This is what it does to you.
One hand I'll have the plastic wrap and the other one the foil.
Hey, how did you do that? All right, Brian, we're having a little too much fun. All right, what do you think? Yeah, we were talking about consistency. Let's talk about what do you think out of all your items that you're gonna have this weekend? What do you think is gonna win? What's gonna be the
Or what
winner?
is your top?
What is your top
Well,
item?
We recently, this past weekend, we practiced all of our meats and the 4 competition meats, and we really actually liked our chicken thighs, which we call the devil's meat because it's a pain in the rear end.
Why?
To prep.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
because one of the big things you're looking for is a bite-through skin on the chicken thigh,
Okay.
and to get that on a smoker is not necessarily an easy thing to do because you're cooking at a lower temperature, and you want to, that skin can get tough. So you've got to, we peel the skin off, we scrape the skin, and then we season the meat on both sides. And so trying to get that to go is not always fun. Plus you're peeling out veins and tendons and all this stuff from the inside of the thigh.
And
so as little of a piece of meat as it is, it's probably more work than any of the others.
Okay.
And how many chickens are you guys doing this year?
We will cook probably 16 thighs, and we will put probably 6 of those
In Gloria's Tupperware.
in a box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in a box for the judges.
For the judge.
So-
I want to know about that.
For the judges.
Do they have like Secret Service walking behind them after they take their to-go box to go judge? I mean, how do they
Well,
know each one?
we actually have to deliver the
Oh, got it.
we get
Okay.
a 9x9 styrofoam box that we spend 9 hours stuffing with parsley and lettuce and making it
one.
look all pretty. And we then have to walk that over to the judges in order. So chicken turn-ins will be at 12 o'clock. Rib turn-ins are at 12:30. Pork turn-ins are at 1 o'clock, and then brisket is at 1:30. So if you want to try the competition side of the meat, those are the times you'll want to kind of line up at different spots, because those are the times when people are putting out their competition meats
That's your job, Gordon.
right after turn-in.
So basically, you have to at those times. That's when you'll get that item. So
that's what the judges are basically getting, and we'll have a limited amount. So, we'll cook 4 racks of ribs, and 6 to 8 bones will go in the box, and the rest of those that still will have the same flavor but don't quite meet the visual appeal will serve to the public.
Okay.
And that's when you
our
see
regular
me.
People's Choice.
You'll see
And
Gloria.
that's a big one at this event, is the People's Choice Challenge presented by Mac Grills. They're actually giving away a free grill.
Oh, I want one.
Winner.
Ooh.
So
I don't know what I'll do with it, but okay.
it's a pretty big PC event that we won. We won every PC event we entered last year except for Santa Anita last year, and we're coming fully loaded this time. So hopefully we can get the crown here.
And so, how does one vote? I mean, we're not judges, obviously, but as
So
a
Not
as a
yet.
public-
Not
not yet.
yet.
Choice side, the People's
I
Choice
wanna be a
side, if you
judge.
buy the ticket, you get either the prepaid family pack or the tasting ticket.
Okay.
For every book of tickets bought, and the tickets give you that's where you go to each team and you can sample a little whatever they're offering. With each set of those tickets, you get a voting ticket for your favorite.
Oh, okay.
So, and then you have to go back and vote. There's little box to set up the voting area where you can say, hey, this is my favorite group. And at the end, they kind of tally those up, and the winner's announced.
I bet that's the
Just a little bit of-
hardest thing is to choose your
Gets
favorite.
the trophy and a free grill at this particular event. So
this grill, I mean, it's called the Mac Grill. Is it the Mac? I mean, is it where you really want this? What makes it different from?
It's a Mac, M-A-K, Mac Grills. It's a pellet smoker grill, and they're one of the top of the line as far as cookers, smokers, backyard or professional. There's several teams that actually will cook on a Mac grill for the competition this weekend, and it's a really good thing. And then plus we want the trophy is what we're really interested in as well.
Well, we were going to help. Does that count for? Does it count for judges and the People's Choice combined?
So there's that's the two separate parts. Is the People's Choice is just literally decided on by the people and their voting tickets.
Okay.
The judges are voted on. That's the KCBS side, the whole thing. So.
Well, I wish you well. We're going to be there, so we're gonna
Yes.
vote for you for sure. We just want to know if, I mean, right now, are there tickets available still? We're going to have someone from the Winner's Circle.
What I need to know is
Okay,
if they
she's coming off.
search purses
Do they on the way out?
on the
way out?
in.
Did you hear that, Rob? She wants to bring drink of the day. That's what she's trying to do.
Well, come by and see us, and say hello and let us know.
So yes,
I will.
so otherwise,
But I'll bring my own
bring
drink of the day.
your Mary Poppins bag, and we will
Yes.
be hanging out.
Foil
at,
Tupperware and
yeah.
drinks with the shaker.
She will help. You think she won't, man? She will.
No, absolutely.
So just have a little corner for her in your tent there, and she'll make you drinks all day.
There we go.
See, and for
We got the trailer ready and loaded.
See?
Actually, my dad. That's why he's not on with me tonight. He had to drive out there tonight. They have to put a big ramp over the grass part of the racetrack so that the big campers can go across. So
Oh, okay.
for all the drinks.
they're all loaded in. From what I've seen and heard, they're all loaded in and ready to go for tomorrow.
So what's
It'll be a
tomorrow?
fun event.
I mean, it's Friday and Saturday. Is that correct?
So we'll start cooking Friday. The event itself is Saturday, open to
Okay.
the public on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
The teams and stuff are there tonight and tomorrow, starting to cook tomorrow at some point in the late evening to early morning on Saturday. They'll start cooking all the competition meats.
And this is not just from California; it's from all over the nation. Is
No,
that-
this event will have teams from some of the top teams from out of state as well,
Uh-huh.
California, and I think there's teams from New York and I think one team from Wisconsin, and so they're from
So who
all
would you
over the country. This will be the biggest event.
who would you
ever
say
in
will be the
California.
toughest competition out there for you?
So, and what's that?
Who would you say is the toughest competition out there for you?
Oh man, there's Southern California's got some great barbecue teams. Last year's team of the year for California was Simply Marvelous, and he'll be here. 2 years ago, Left Coast Q, they won, and they'll be out there. Those guys are on top of their game. Big Papa Smokers, another one. He's just always consistent and does a really good job. So there's a lot of great teams out, and it's going to be a fun event. Again, we're in spot 104, so when you guys are looking for us, that's
Okay, well, I have to look for you because I'm going to take some of your items and use it for my demo. Is that okay?
absolutely.
Can I pull
Come
your
on down.
meat? I'm sorry. Can I get your meat and put it in my demo? That's what I want to do.
Perfect.
See?
Yeah, expose their meat for all the world to see.
I just want to put my sauce on his
yeah.
meat. That's all I want to do.
I'm
Brian,
a big fan.
Brian, you know me. We're a bunch of idiots here. That's
Yeah,
why.
hey, it's a fun show. That's why we like coming on.
That's why we're loved by two people tonight. Thank you, Brian and Terry. I know you're listening, Terry. Thank you. So talk about, are there tickets still available for everybody to come out and
Tickets
play?
are still available.
And it's cheap. It's cheap.
There's a couple of. I think the online is still open. If you go to the Santa Anita Winter Circle barbecue page, you can buy them. If you enter Champs15, you can get a 50% discount on the entry fee and tasting tickets. It comes with a little pack of tasting tickets and all of that. So pretty good deal. And then the day of, I think it's only $5 to get in.
How much are the
and then
tickets
you
to
can
eat?
You can buy the tasting tickets on site as well.
How much are the tasting tickets usually run about?
Ooh, that I don't know, to be real honest. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
we'll ask the next caller for that. Okay, we just want to know because Gloria's going to hook us up. Right, girl? Okay.
Exactly.
So, Brian, tell us where we can find you on social media, on just anywhere, your website. We want everybody to know who you guys are.
We're at twistedbrisket.com. We're pretty active on Facebook. We're almost to 1,900 likes. That's our goal is to get to 2,000 likes by the end of the weekend, which is 100 people over 2 days. We're hoping we'll get there, and then we're starting to get active on Instagram, which we're finding is pretty
fun.
easy to get part of, and we're at Twisted Brisket on Instagram.
Awesome. Well, we wish you luck. We will be there to support you.
We appreciate that always.
And anything else, you're always welcome here. We would love to have you back. You and your
Okay.
dad, okay? All right,
All
Brian,
right,
we
sounds
will
good.
all see you this weekend. Have fun, get some rest because it's going to be a crazy one for you.
It's going to be a fun one.
All right. I'll
We'll
see you
guys out there.
Saturday.
Thanks
Okay.
again.
All right. Thank you, Brian.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be fun.
Aren't you guys excited?
This weekend's gonna be
Shot
crazy.
right in my face.
Who put your cock on your face? What? Go, Gloria. Cheers. Thank you, Brian from Twisted Brisket, for calling in, telling us about their side. Yeah. Where's Alan?
I miss Alan. Where are you?
We have Manny here, and we get lost throughout the show because I see chickens pecking Gloria's face during, dancing pigs. I don't know.
Shots in my face.
Yeah, shots in your face.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Tequila
that.
shots.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I need that. Give it to me. All right, guys. When we return, we are going to talk to someone from the Santa Anita's Champion Circle, Winner's Circle thing. Yeah. They know more, so we'll find out how much tickets are to eat.
Okay.
And bring Tupperware.
Yes.
Right after this on the Culinary Trends Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. Free quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra modern, ultra clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
Real Estate Rant and AGR Realtors are proud supporters of Michael Aguilar and Associates, advocates for stroke awareness and integrative healthcare.
In February 2012, I suffered a stroke due to high blood pressure. I was rushed to the hospital where I was admitted for the next 30 days. I was initially told I may have to stay in the hospital for about 3 months, but I made rapid improvements in my recuperation and continued to improve to this day.
When Michael left the hospital, he did not have insurance to cover his rehabilitation, so he focused on integrative healthcare to get better. At the end of 2013, seeing a need for stroke awareness, Michael started his own company, Michael Aguilar and Associates, to focus on creating awareness about the dangers of high blood pressure and stroke.
If you would like more information, please call me at 562-464-7297, or you can visit my website at www.strokeawareness101.com.
Michael Aguilar and Associates, creating awareness and saving lives one person at a time.
Looking for some swag? Make sure to check out monsterclothing.com. They got everything from v-necks, t-shirts, hoodies, baby dolls. And remember, custom orders are always welcome, and much more. They're just not on the site yet. www.monsterclothingco.com, or call them at 888-49-MONSTER. 888-49-MONSTER. Hablamos español. ¡Tururú!
Let's do it. I can't. Oh, we're online. We're talking about betting. What happened to the sound?
Hello, hello.
We're putting the wood. We're putting the wood. Everybody overdub. Okay, there we go. Never mind. I want to bet. I'll give you $5.
I want to bet on the prettiest horse.
Okay. The pretty ponies.
The pretty pony.
So this is the Santa Anita barbecue. This is the beginnings of it.
Or the one that has the prettiest name.
Okay.
Welcome to Arcadia, California, home of the Santa Anita Park Raceway, thoroughbred horses. This is where it all happens. One of the best horse race facilities in the world. We're here hosting today the Winner's Circle Barbecue Championship, and we're proud to have you with us. I hope you enjoy what you see.
Sure. Ooh, look at all those trailers filled with meat.
So I see Rob's truck somewhere.
I want to meet a jockey.
You could probably grab one from the track.
No, I really want to meet a jockey. I want to see how shorter than me they are. Ooh.
I think I'll be a vegetarian for the next day.
Only for the next day?
Yeah, just for the next day. Oh, I'm scared.
Oh,
hey, there they are. There they are. Woot woot.
Big master.
Hey, I know that guy.
Well, you can see him tomorrow.
He looks like Uncle Phil.
Oh, yeah.
He does, huh? He just ruined the camera.
Well, I know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I'm excited. Look at that.
Oh, I want that grill. I'm going to put it in my balcony.
That big one. We're coming over. We're coming over.
And it's never going to be used.
You're gonna win, Gloria.
I know. The person that doesn't need it always wins it.
Now, if you guys go to a
Ooh.
barbecue competition, I mean, you want to try every. Is there a particular? Was it spare rib, a brisket? I
I
mean,
think I want to try as many options as possible.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be on the lookout for the best ribs.
yes, answer. Yes, answer. Caller on line 1. Don't rip that up. All right,
Oh my
so
gosh, I can smell the barbecue now.
Winter Circle Barbecue Championship this
I'm excited.
weekend. I'm excited.
So am I.
I've actually been looking at the website for the sponsor, Mac Grills.
Uh-huh.
I want one. I seriously.
Well, you're gonna have to take it because Gloria said it's gonna be on her patio.
These look badass.
Are they
gonna be on
custom
my
made?
patio.
Are they hydraulic and custom made?
They're just like super like hardcore grills. and
Oh.
I
barbecue
think for
ribs.
like any barbecue question we have for this weekend's event, I have the caller to answer it for
Okay.
us. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Ben from the Winter Circle. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. No.
And there we go.
Hello. Hello.
We had him on the line, and now he's not.
Yeah.
If-
Ben,
call
if you're
back,
listening,
please.
please
Call
call
back.
Ben. I should text Ben and let him know it's Arvin's fault.
Squirt me in the face, Daddy. Squirt me in the face, Daddy.
Okay.
Squirt me in the face.
Oh.
My
Not
God.
exactly sure what that was.
So,
but
okay, we were
I don't
talking
think that
about
had anything to do with what we were talking
you
about.
wanted to try all types of cuts of meat or, pork, beef, chicken, anything. How about you? Any favorite that you're going to be waiting for the whole time?
Ribs or brisket is pretty much what I'm looking out for.
But would you get tired of, after tasting so many, like as a judge, would you get tired of that flavor after a while?
No, because I'm sure they have like flavor, like palate cleansers.
But it's still, okay. Hello? Ben?
Hello, I'm
Ben-
here.
Hi, sorry about that. We had
That's okay.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, our engineer, he fumbled off his chair and
He's
probably
new.
hit. Yeah, he's new. We're still trying to train him.
Not a problem.
Well, thank you for calling in. We're just talking about what our favorite cut of
Quit
meat
your
would be.
bitching. My
Oh
God,
my
take
gosh.
a call.
I apologize, Ben.
Sorry.
Again,
Not a problem.
he's like,
I will tell you what my favorite. I am a beef rib guy.
Beef ribs.
I'm not. I don't see much of that. It's usually the pork
No,
or the brisket.
It's the sort of few and far between because it's just hard to come by and they're expensive these days.
Is there anyone in particular we should look out for that serves the best beef rib at the competition this year?
There aren't, which I wish there was,
Mm-hmm.
but pork reigns supreme at most barbecue contests. They
That's
haven't
true.
recognized beef.
Outside of Texas, it's usually pork. That is pretty much like the go-to competition meat out here.
And how many?
Somebody could surprise me. Somebody could have beef ribs, but I'm not aware of anybody that.
How many competitors do you have this year for this year's event, hon?
We have 101 competitors so far. That's
Oh
if
my, I
everybody
better go to
shows
the
up
gym
and
before
turns
this
in like they're
event.
supposed to.
So tell us about. We were just talking to Brian Rice from Twisted Brisket. He's a good friend of ours here at the show. He's family. He was talking about the admission of $5. Is that correct for anyone who wants to come into the park and get into the winner circle? Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
$5 for adults.
And then now the tickets to try out these different barbecue plates, for example, the tastings. How much is that per
The
ticket?
tickets are sold in packs of 10. They're $1 each, and the teams set their own pricing and their own menu. Generally, a rib is 3 tickets,
Uh-huh. It's just 3 tickets.
and something like pig candy, which is candied bacon, smoked candied bacon, or blank balls, or other little, bite-sized things are 1 ticket.
Okay.
So it's kind of like let's go back to the Disneyland days. Remember where we had the A, B, and C and
Nothing
E?
should be more than 6 tickets either.
Well, how much is
So
it
it's
per
designed
ticket?
for samplers, for people to sample and graze, and
Mm-hmm.
not, fill up on a $15 plate with a bunch of sides. That
Right.
They won't eat anything else the rest of the day.
Well, okay, quick question. Let's start from the beginnings. Let's talk about who you are and what this event's about and how long it's been going on.
I produce barbecue events and have done so for over 10 years. I think I'm past 100 events now.
Wow.
This is definitely one of the most fun ones because Santa Anita Park is such an amazing venue to have an event in, especially a foodie event.
Right.
This is the fourth year of the Winter Circle Barbecue Championship at Santa Anita, and it's continuing to grow and expand, and we're happy to have Chef Bev along with a few others out there doing demos.
Yeah, and I'm excited to be part of it. I have my Culinary Trends family coming along, not just to support me, but to also support your event. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of it. I guess I don't really think of barbecue championship events or, these kind of events out here in LA. I'm not used to
how
that.
did it get started?
It was just they wanted to develop different events at Santa Anita, so they were looking to add a food event and decided that barbecue seemed to go along with horses in a way in which nobody would ever think.
Oh wow!
No horses, right? Just checking.
I'm sorry, no, there's no horse being
barbecued, right? After it loses, right?
no.
Okay, good. All right. Because Gloria was gonna cry if that happened.
Do you guys ever have
Horses
like?
will be racing around the track, though.
Ooh, I'm excited to see that.
Does that ever I mean, I know it's not close to each other, but does that kind of throw everybody off during the competition? Is all that
it's
action
interesting to watch. I mean,
Right.
The cooks sort of gaze in awe at the horses as they go by.
Something different to look at besides barbecuing all day? Because Brian was telling us that starting tomorrow, everybody should be there by now. Is that correct? Everybody's camped out.
Not everybody's there yet,
Okay.
but by tomorrow at this time, everybody's there.
Okay.
Is there a one?
They get their meat inspected. They
Oh.
are not allowed to
Gloria
prepare
wants to
their
do
meat
that.
in advance.
We wanted Gloria to do that for you next year. How's that? To inspect
I
meat.
would like to
I'm sorry?
inspect the meat. I would like to inspect the meat next year.
Sure.
Okay. I want to judge. I think Lawrence and I would love to judge next year. Okay,
We
he's
can set
quiet.
that up, certainly.
He got quiet. He's like,
So
oh, God.
The judges
You have to have a discerning palate and the ability to eat a good amount of food because
Hey, you have the
most
three of
judges
us.
about
Ben,
24 samples before they're done.
that's our life.
Is there any certification that's involved with the judging like they do for like the competitions out in the South where they have
The
those
judges do go. Most of the judges do go through a certification program.
Ooh.
It's essentially a class that they take to learn the basics of barbecue and what it is they're sampling and what their duties are and how to do them.
And how many judges do you have this year? Can you name any that we may know of?
Generally, one judge per team plus a few, so
Okay.
we'll probably have about 120 judges.
Oh my God. And name us a few that have been doing this for years or for,
they're famous.
For famous.
I'm sorry?
Name a few that are pretty famous and who've been doing this for so many years.
The judges?
Yeah.
I don't know that any of the judges are particularly famous.
One of the most notable ones that I know is Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri?
Yeah, Guy Fieri's a certified
woman, I'm
barbecue
trying to remember
judge.
her name. She's judged the Jack Daniels before, and that's a pretty exclusive group. Libby Plattis is her name.
She used to be with Jack Daniels or she likes Jack Daniels?
Probably
The
both.
Jack Daniels Invitational Barbecue Championship
got
is
it.
it's the Super Bowl of barbecue, but it's an exclusive club.
Oh.
You have to get
Ooh.
an invitation to it, and
Oh,
not
wow.
just an invitation to judge, an invitation to actually cook it.
Interesting. That's really interesting.
There are sort of two major World Series of barbecue, if you will: the American Royal, which is a very large contest, and the Jack Daniels, which is a very small contest by comparison.
Oh wow.
So what do we expect? I mean, it starts Saturday morning. Gates open at what time?
10:30.
Okay.
And then there will be People's Choice samples and voting available at 10:30 in the morning,
Ooh, I'll be there.
and that'll run until about 3,
Wow.
where people can come and taste more than 20 teams barbecue and decide themselves who's the best barbecue cook.
So it's about 4 hours. We, half an hour to get in, get your tickets, and then, until 3 o'clock, they're, customers are able to, your guests are able to come in and try these items, correct?
It's a couple hours to taste that much food. I mean,
Okay.
you're sort of taking samples of a number of different elements from
Mm-hmm.
the different teams.
Do you
You
ever
don't
have?
want to pace yourself.
Do you ever have a contestant that you are happy to see there, or you wish a certain contestant is there?
Competitors having
Sorry?
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, do you guys look forward to a certain contestant or someone that you wish would be there?
This year, I looked forward to meeting Free Eyes, which is a competitive team out of Maryland. They were the team of the year based on a points chase, much like the NASCAR point system. Either I think it was 2012 or 2013, and they made the trek out here from Maryland to cook this contest. I think I was very excited to meet them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
We have a team from a local restaurant, Barrel and Ashes, that I'm looking forward to meeting.
Are they from LA or are they from up north or? Barrel and Ashes, where are they located?
They're in LA. They're a
okay.
high-end
I've
barbecue
never heard of
restaurant that are going to try their hand at competitive barbecue.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. Well, give everybody information, your website, your Twitter feed, your Instagram, so they can start following you guys.
Twitter, Santa_Anita_barbecue, BBQ. Just the letters BBQ.
Okay.
The website is pretty much the same without the underscores, SantaAnitaBBQ.com. They can purchase tickets in advance or on the day of. There is obviously beverages available, horse racing available. There's plenty of kids' activities, plenty of other things to do within the park.
Awesome. Well, we're
Parking
going to
is
be
free
there.
if they
Is
come
it free?
through Colorado Place and Gate 6.
And that's in the back, right?
That's the sort of backside. It's not the mall side of the
So it's Gate 6. All right, guys, remember that, Gate 6. All right, Ben,
Colorado Place.
We're excited to be there. I can't wait to do that demo, and thanks for inviting us. We're honored.
Absolutely. Thanks for agreeing to come out, and thanks for having me on the show.
Of course, next year again, right? Next year, Gloria will test. She's going to test the meat. And Lawrence and I are going to judge.
Inspect the meat.
Absolutely. We might even find room for you this year.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right. Well, we will be
Give me a
there.
call.
All right. No, I'll see you Saturday. We're going to judge. We're judging.
Okay.
All right, Ben, thank you so much.
Bye.
Have a great weekend. All right. Thank you. I'm excited. What did I say?
This is going to be fun.
I know.
I
I
I'm
bet you're
excited.
bitching. My God, take a call.
Alan, please come back.
You know what? I had fun today. I have to admit.
Ew, icky vagina.
What?
Vagina. Icky. Ew, icky vagina.
Alan, help! Look at him getting tweets. What's wrong with you guys tonight?
Oh my God.
Okay, Manny,
What
thank
in the
you. We had
world?
Squirt me in the face, Daddy. Squirt me
Oh
in the
my
face, Daddy.
gosh.
Squirt me in the face.
God. I have a lot of kid fans, just to let you know.
This is a family-friendly show.
It was a family-friendly show.
Was.
It
What
was.
operative word there is was.
Yeah, it was. After this guy comes along. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We are running a bit behind.
Welcome to
because,
the final episode of the Culinary Trends show.
It was
Thank
the
you, guys.
epic
We will not be
episode.
back next week. We apologize.
Talk about next week. We have Anthony coming back, the wine guy.
yay!
Well, he's not coming because it's your birthday.
So
Happy
I will
birthday.
be. I will probably
Yay!
be at Aroma. I'll probably be at Aroma. So.
Happy birthday, Lawrence.
Thank you very much.
Excited? So you're gonna go to dinner and that's it? And
that's about it.
That's cool.
I
That's
don't really party
And
anymore.
he's going to get
go. Do your dance. Do your dance. Yeah. What's your name? That's Mariah Carey.
Thank
Ain't
you.
nobody
got time for that.
Oh, we're not.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, we're not online anymore. We just got cut off, according to Austin.
Nice.
I wonder who did
Are we
that.
on? Are we on air? I don't even know, guys.
This is the
we're
bonus. This
still on air.
is, this is the
All
bonus for the YouTube and the SoundCloud and
This
wherever
is
else we
perfect.
post
We're gonna
this.
get picked up by some huge broadcasting station.
And this is the show that they're going to point to.
Yes, they're gonna say they're great.
This
entertainment.
particular episode
with your box with French bread and cheap chicken and cheap cookies. All right, guys. I hope you guys had fun.
on
I
that
really
note,
See
do.
you next week.
See
We'll
you
see you
next
guys-
week.
or
Well, you won't see us next week.
The next time
That's
I
I
come
will
back
see
here.
you next
We're
week.
gonna have wine and more food from.
Who knows?
Aroma.
I might stop by
We'll
next
just
week.
celebrate
Who
your
knows?
birthday here. All right, guys. Thank you for being patient with us.
Yes.
Thank you, Austin. I know you're listening.
So
Thank
catch
you.
us this weekend in Santa Anita.
Santa Anita eating barbecue, and watch out for her tent with Tupperware.
What?
Yeah? What? Good night, everybody. Peace out. Oh my God, what a show.
Did you ever want to have your own radio show?
No.